All right, let's talk about this. This is a very powerful thing that if you adopt this way of thinking, I promise you're going to see some crazy results. This is something I've noticed through my life. I think the big thing started when I went to the gym. Because can't really explain when I went to the gym and started training. It's been almost a decade now. Almost a decade of consistency. Can you believe that? I almost can't believe it myself. But here we are. Most times when I do something, maybe I shouldn't have done it. Maybe I did something half-assed. Maybe I could have done something better. Whatever it is. There's this little voice inside of me that says, this is not good enough. You have to do better. That little voice is what makes it. Because when I'm in the gym, when I'm in the heat, and that voice comes to me and says, in all honesty, this is not good enough. You have to do better. Then I catch myself. I start to level up. I do what's needed to maybe, just maybe, because I won't know unless I do the work, but maybe if I do the work, I'll be able to go out of whatever situation I'm in the gym, for example, and tell myself that, okay, this was good. This is what it's all about. And I've seen this and I've noticed this. This is not something I've just, talk to myself, but, you get feedback from people in the military, instructors, whatever. And you can choose to see it in whatever way you want. You can just choose to take it in whatever way you want. This is a good quote. What is this quote again? The truth might sound harsh, but only you can make it bitter. I think that's the quote. If that's not a quote, I just made it. So God bless. It's up to you what you choose to do with it. So every time you get some type of feedback like that, just think in a calm manner, okay, this is not good enough. What led up to this? What needs to change? And how can we implement that change right here, right now, in this very moment? That's what you need to do. I got feedback from my friend in Bangkok when I was there this weekend. I was sitting there doing some work and, we had talked, we had this plan and everything. And suddenly I started asking him some questions and, I deviated completely from the plan and he was very direct. And maybe to my former self that wasn't, didn't have the experience and the humility and ego, he would have gone like, wow, that's really harsh. And maybe, it was harsh. But I had made the choice to not make it bitter because it wasn't, malicious intent. My friend wanted to help me, wanted to give me some advice. So I shut the fuck up like we talked about in the video the other day and I listened. I said, okay. And afterwards, I thought to myself, this is not good enough. Let's get to work. Thinking always how we can improve, talking to ourselves like we're schizophrenic or something. It might sound weird, but I promise you. Look at me. If you need proof, just look at me, okay? Go to my IG and look at me, all right? This is it. This is what you do. This is what happens when you decide that enough is enough and whatever you have is not good enough and you decide to improve. It's a choice. Go make it right now. Or else, you can just go, live contently or whatever that means to you. I don't really care. So, hope that helped. Take care and God bless.